Lynn J. Dixon has quit the Clemson football team and entered the transfer portal, which means five-star freshman Will Shipley will be the focal point of the run game. He's averaging 5.4 yards per carry with 4 touchdowns in the past 3 ball games, and last weekend in the win over Georgia Tech had a career game for himself. With career highs in carries and yards, he scored the only 2 touchdowns of the ball game. He currently leads Clemson in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, and all-purpose yards. The ACC Rookie of the Week for consecutive weeks will get his first career start this weekend against NC State. Now, he admits he grew up going to NC State games and his whole family graduated from there. He was highly recruited by them, so the hometown kid is headed back home to put on a show.
He's had back-to-back weeks. He's been our player of the game and has earned the opportunity to start. Just happened to be this week, but knew there was ties there when that started, but I think it came down to us in Notre Dame in his recruiting process. But happy for him to have the opportunity to get his first start up there.
Now, NC State's defense is allowing just 72.7 rushing yards on average, which is best for 15th in the nation, just 1 spot behind Georgia. Their 2.7 yards allowed per rush is second fewest in the ACC. So my question for the week is, will NC State's defense be able to limit Will Shipley in the run game? Here's what head coach for Clemson, Dabo Swinney, had to say about heading to NC State this weekend.
Every week's exciting around here. We try to treat every week as a season of its own. We work really hard for each and every game. It's an opportunity to play. So every game is kind of a one-game season. And now we got a chance to have that first true road game for a lot of these guys. So, there's definitely a lot of enthusiasm and taking on the road.
Now, Clemson has beat NC State the last 8 times they've played them by an average of 21.9 points. And the last time that NC State won was in 2011 by a score of 37-13. So it should be a fun one to watch this weekend. Here in Clemson, Taylor Farmer, the Clemson Insider.